It has been a Ghostbusters Frozen Empire kind of day. In fact, it looks like every day for the next 3 weeks is going to be a Ghostbusters Frozen Empire kind of day. Woke up this morning, got a message on Instagram from someone telling me there was a new Japanese trailer. However, there were spoilers within. And I'm thinking, are we getting to this stage now? We're getting into the final stretch. They're going to just throw everything at the screen. So I was hesitant as far as, should I be watching it? Should I be watching it before the big day? Although it seems I can't avoid it. Going on Instagram, going on Twitter, everyone is posting clips. The trailer is beginning to autoplay. So I thought, what the hey? I need to take a look. I've had to go to work, so I've had to wait 8 hours before I can take a look. But in that time, there have been a whole host of TV spots that have come through. Sony Pictures Belgium, the YouTube channel, thrown loads at the screen. I think we've got 4 new ones, both 30-second and 15-second versions. So then I thought, hey, we'll take a look at those as well, save me doing multiple videos. And then just as I'm setting up, we have a behind-the-scenes video hit called Legends, and then another behind-the-scenes video hit called New Recruits. So this is going to be a big one. We're going to take a look at everything. So if you want to stay away from spoilers, I don't know what's coming up. You might not want to go any further, but I really think you should. But you do you. So what I've done, we're going to take a look at the Japanese trailer first. We'll have a quick gad about that one. And then I've dropped all the TV spots into one montage. So we'll just watch those in one hit. I think it's only going to last maybe a couple of minutes for those 4. Probably less. And then we'll hit into the 2 short behind the scenes videos. Are you with me? Let's do it then. Hit that like button, tap subscribe, all that stuff. But coming first, like I said, we're going to take a look at this Japanese trailer. Nervous about what we're going to get. Don't want anything too spoiled, but can't not look. Let's do it. The sewer dragon.
Hell's Kitchen sewer dragon.
The Hell's Kitchen sewer dragon. More of a scene. Oh!
Everyone okay?
Who put spikes there?
I remember that. Talk about that in a moment.
You know, I wasn't sure about you guys wanting to move to this place. Garbage, ghosts, garbage, ghosts.
What is that?
Can you guys just build a new one?
We already have. Welcome to the new Paranormal Research Center.
You just let ghosts hang out in here?
We've spent 40 years trapping them. Now we can study them.
Size of that containment unit.
You the weird guy who buys strange old things? You just hit the jackpot.
What is it?
Better question is, what's inside of it?
I want one. That does look like it hurts. Oh, that's new.
The parables tell of an unimaginable evil commanding an army of ghosts.
Tell him, Ray.
With the power to kill by fear itself. We might be looking at a second ice age.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Can I be of any help?
I love
There's
this.
something strange,
Patton Oswalt was there as well.
but there's something weird. Who are people gonna call?
He's going to sing the whole song.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Nice. Oh, red. Hey.
So what is the plan?
We're the Ghostbusters. We stay and fight for this place.
Sky
Hands up.
portal. Always going to have a sky portal.
Ghostbusters Frozen Summer.
Frozen Summer. Nearly in tears halfway through that. I could feel my eyes glassing over. I was just had so much joy. Oh man, was that the first time? No, it wasn't the first time we heard Garaka growl. It seemed to be a bit more audible there. Ecto-1 possessed there. Red lights. Red lights mean danger. Billy Ocean. He was right. Was it Billy Ocean? I think it was Billy Ocean. He warned us. He knew all that time ago. Fantastic. A few new shots there. That ice path shooting down the road. But the car, yeah. I remember no one's brought this up or discussed this, so I don't know if I've misheard something. But there was a previous behind the scenes thing where they're all just talking about ghosts and they had all the cast there and which one was their favourite ghost. And somebody was talking about a ghost called the Possessor. And no one else has brought this up in any videos that I've watched since, just talking about the trailers. And there was a ghost called the Possessor that somebody said was their favourite. And then it cut to a shot of the New York Library lion coming alive. And I'm just wondering whether there's a ghost there called the Possessor that can take control of inanimate objects, took control of the lion. Is it the Possessor that's jumping around in that bin bag? And was it the Possessor that's got that car? The way it was shot, it was like the car was evil. But I'm wondering if it's actually something different and it's a ghost that's helping them even. I don't know. I'm overthinking, which is what I'm here for, but loved that. Loved that. There was a lot of new footage. I wouldn't consider it spoilery at all. The bit with the car is something new. We got the sky portal, and I do wonder what that means. It didn't look like anything was coming down it, and I don't know if it was the guys something shooting up. That was an awesome trailer. I loved that trailer. It just looks like so much fun. The action, the adventure, the comedy. The characters are all just there. The ones from old and the new guys. Love it. I was always going to love it, but I do love it. Let's take a look at these TV spots. They are called Destiny, Fear, Encounters, and Evil Not Dead. Without any further ado, no more ados. Let's do it. I hate that let's do it thing. YouTubers always do that. Let's do it. Let's watch the videos.
For years, your family has guarded the
Stranger
world
Things theme.
from an unimaginable evil. It's time for you to claim your destiny.
More Ray.
But I'm not getting paid. Are you getting paid? No?
We're all being paid with memories.
An evil spirit is commanding the undead.
Like an army of ghosts.
They're all there.
Go the way up here.
The
You
city
made a
needs
noise.
us. We're the Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
An unimaginable
Crossing of
evil
the
is
streams.
coming for us.
That's
That
messed up.
portal again.
If we don't stop them, New York is just the start.
We're gonna need a bigger trap.
Ghostbusters.
This is very interesting.
Every new ad is giving you something
Welcome
different.
to the Paranormal Research Center.
This orb is commanding of the spirits.
We could be looking at an army of ghosts.
That's messed up.
That orb,
Prophesied to bring about the end of humankind.
The second ice age.
Ghostbusters. Frozen Empire.
A jumper.
The death chill. The power to kill by fear itself.
like literally scared to death.
He will bring about the end of
Whoa.
humankind.
The second ice age.
This is an all-hands-on-deck situation. Being nice didn't work.
Wow.
Let's try this.
Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire.
I think we're all going to die.
March 22nd.
Cigarette lighter. So much to take in. The laughs are all there. The lines are all there. Bill Murray, we're going to need a bigger trap. We've got another shot of that portal thing that we saw in the previous trailer. Looked like spirits were flying out of it. So was that something coming out of the ground, or is that the containment unit again? And then when Winston is introducing them to the lab, you know, welcome to their, what did he call it? I don't know, I can't remember what he called it, but the lab. In the previous trailer, a Japanese trailer, Trevor asked him, can you just build another one? And we already have. And I wonder what that means. I wonder whether that's the containment unit or it is just referring to actually something else completely different. It's so good. It's so good that the original cast looks so involved this time round. So many false starts over the years. And then there's people now. It's weird. I love Afterlife so much. And it feels very dear to me. I have we're only talking 3 years ago, but I have such emotional memories attached to that film and what it meant at the time that I can't say or hear anything negative said towards it. I just can't agree with you. But it seems just lately, seeing comments in feeds from the new trailers, there's kind of almost like a bit of a backlash towards it, where people are kind of annoyed about where it went and this is what they wanted instead. You couldn't have got this film without having Afterlife, and the Afterlife was a perfect bridge from where we left them back in '89 to the present day. And it's giving me so much. It's given me so much, this franchise right now. It's quite overwhelming, but I'm here for every single second of it. The footage looks so good. Let's take a look at these behind the scenes videos. I think they're only 1:15 each, so you won't have to put up with me too much longer. What do you mean good? So rude, so rude.
It's very exciting to be back in another Ghostbusters movie. You get to work with legends.
They are legends.
The legacy of Ghostbusters goes on here in a really quality way.
To be back in New York with a new generation is something very special.
You are a public relations dream come true.
In this film, we have new equipment, new ghosts.
We've got a lot of surprises coming up.
I know this is so nostalgic, but seeing Slimer again meant everything.
Wow.
So cool.
That's new.
I'm a massive Ghostbusters fan. Then you're doing a scene with Ray Stantz.
You the weird guy who buys strange old things?
Correct on both counts.
I keep having to pinch myself. In this one, the scary stuff is genuinely scary.
It's a really important fight, because if we lose, we're all done. Everyone on the planet.
Scary.
Can I be of any help? This different generation, they are nice people, but they're not as much fun as we are. You know that.
Heads up. Tall, dark, and horny at 12 o'clock.
Oh. Like that shot. Wow.
It's very exciting to be back in another Ghostbusters
Just
movie.
said that. That's the same one twice. Nick, you dickhead. Cut. Well, I've nosed up there. It looks like there's just one behind the scenes video. They've just renamed it. There was one that was posted as Legends and another one that was posted as New Recruits. They're the same video. See, that proves that I'm not watching these ahead of time. So good to see. I really enjoy watching these little behind the scenes snippets. I know if you watch like the Madam Web ones, they're all talking about how excited they are to be in the MCU. They weren't in the MCU. And there seems to be like I've got to promote this movie, so I'm going to say A, B, and C. I don't get that sense when I watch these ones. Everyone involved seems to be genuinely in love with the franchise and are in love with these movies. Carrie Coon and Paul Rudd have waxed lyrical previously in pretty much every interview that I've ever read with them, that how much they love Ghostbusters. So did McKenna Grace. And people are always like, are they going to get Bill Murray back? Are we going to get Bill Murray back again? Are they going to kill Bill Murray? He's done every single Ghostbusters movie that's been made so far. So, it's not just money. There's something that calls him back. These are so good. And getting those quick shots there of Patton Oswalt with Slimer behind the scenes. A couple of extra glimpses of Slimer as well. And a beautiful shot. There was one split-second shot of the OGs just firing the proton guns. It brings it all back. I think that's that. It goes without saying. I'm going to say it anyway. I'm loving everything that I'm seeing about this. I've probably said that about 20 times this video already. Didn't even mention, it came back to me just when I was watching the behind the scenes, we had those silhouettes of New York. One of those TV spots had, I think it was the final one, had everything frozen, that Statue of Liberty frozen, just the imagery. It's awe-inspiring. It's going to give us so much. Like I said, we've got the laughs from the looks of it. It certainly made me laugh, even in those short few second adverts that we saw. We've got thrills, we've got adventure, we've got spectacle, we've got performances from everyone. What more could you want? Amazings. What do you think? Did you like the look of this? Let me know. Leave those comments down below. Can't wait for this. We're 3 weeks away, possibly sooner, depending if we've got previews. Leave a like on this video, tap subscribe, all that stuff, algorithms, blah, blah, blah. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you again soon, probably tomorrow, the amount of adverts that are coming through. But let me tell you something. Busty makes me feel good. It makes me feel good.